Let's go.
All right, let's go. Happy
Yeah.
Sunday, everybody. We're doing this a day later than normal. We had a week.
Oh,
So
the estates we got, the furniture we have, it's unbelievable. Yeah.
it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
We had it was just we needed to yesterday to just we needed a day.
We needed a day.
So we're a little
It was
late
a beautiful
posting
day.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
We needed a down day, but so we're going to get through this as quickly as we can so we can get this uploaded for everyone to have a look before we close tonight.
Right.
Soft close 8 p.m.
Yes. Keep an eye on those bids. Yes.
Yeah.
There's so much nice stuff to talk about. So I'm going to try, Mary, not to get it too excited and talk about too much. Yeah. Okay.
You and me both.
Yeah. There's so much good stuff. Yay.
I know.
Okay.
And I'm scared we're going to have to this conversation. So our conversations go on for over an hour and you guys only see, no one wants to hear us babble on for that long. So hopefully
but if you do want to hear us babble, just give us a shout out and we won't edit.
So, let's just dive right in then. And hopefully we can get through because yes, there's just,
so much. Yep.
The very first one that I have is number 3.
Number 3. Oh, okay. We started early.
Yeah. Right from the get-go.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I'm just going to go right into the pins because we do see a lot of these. These
are probably about, I think it's probably around 1920, 1930s drop front secretary. We don't use it like they did, but there's so many uses for it. And I know Mary has some beautiful pins.
So if you really want to, you can paint it.
Right. Oh yes. And then did they add wallpaper in the back, Mary? Wow. Never thought of that.
No, they didn't. That looks like a stencil.
Oh, wallpaper, or you can do a stencil. And I think it's great, like to put your laptop on that. It's the right level. And then you put your chair there. Yeah. And you can put your envelopes in there. You can store everything.
And again, I know all of our videos, I keep talking about working from home. There's still a lot of people who are working from home and you can, like, this is actually usable.
And I'm not sure if it has a key, but if it doesn't, you can use any skeleton key and you can lock it. Right? Yeah. It's like having your office door locked at home. Oh, no, that's a classic, Mary.
Classic look. Wow. I love that.
And we have so much blue willow in the auction, the plates and everything.
You could do the whole shebang.
You could do that. You could decorate that whole thing.
Bathroom. Why not? Linen closet. Linen, why not?
Oh, you can put your mirror on it. Use it as your vanity. Close it up. Yeah. Hide all your makeup.
Hide all the makeup.
You can hide all your mess is what I'm thinking.
Yeah. 6 and 7.
6 and 7. Yeah, it's going to be a long day.
It's going to be
okay. All right.
I lost sleep over this one. I'm not kidding.
Gibbert makes such a classic quality. It'll outlive us. It'll outlive our kids. Like, it's such quality. You cannot buy Gibbert. Like,
and this style right now is so in. And I wish you could see, the picture doesn't show, maybe the picture on the lower dresser shows, but the feet, oh yeah, there's the stamp.
Yeah. But
it's gold on the sides.
The pulls, Mary.
Yeah. Like lost sleep. These pieces are what I see in the high-end decorating magazines. In the high-end
Toronto.
Yeah, on First Dibs. Like you I'm just so excited about these.
If I didn't have such a hassle, I have people I know that in New York, Toronto, to ship it there.
Share. Okay.
But the drawers are so deep, Mary, and the quality is there.
Gorgeous. It would look great there.
And we have a perfect mirror to hang over it in our auction.
Same thing. You could dress it a bit there.
Oh, nice.
But where was it?
Okay.
Here?
Yes.
It was
So
so stunning.
boho chick. Oh,
So stunning.
yes.
See this one here?
Yes, we've
This,
had that color before also.
yeah, but it would look amazing there. Yeah.
So that was one piece. Quickly just show you the other piece right there.
Like, so there's a gold,
There,
like
you can see the legs,
you
Mary,
can't
on
see
that.
the legs good enough, but even
No.
on the legs, the bottom portion of the legs
Yes.
are the same gold color that's on the
Right.
poles.
I don't know, are we gonna just, I'm just gonna quickly show people.
Yeah, I don't have any pins on it, but
No, but we have two beautiful grandfather clocks, high-end grandfather clocks. It's beautiful, beautiful carved back sofa and comfortable.
it's comfortable and it's a neutral, so that's kind of cool.
And it's really high-end upholstery. The fabric on that is thick, it's beautiful, and I would say it's very, very good condition.
No, you had some great ideas.
Yeah, right. Even that red one with the gold mirror, Mary, how we displayed it right there. I know it's not the same, but we had the mirror. You put those sconce on the side. And the thing is, it's like, it's comfortable. It's not the hard, stiff sofa from way back. Antique stop to the right with the brown.
Sorry.
Oh, there's that one. Yes. Yep. There's that one. There's one more, right? Okay, so this is the setup, Mary, we did at the auction.
Yes.
Yep, right there. We did this setup right now. Just it's all jumbled sort of together because we were taking pictures, and it's easier to put everything together when we're taking pictures. But that is the sofa in the background, and then you can see our mirror sort of in the background, and those chairs that we have. I can't wait to show the pins on those. And even that wood chair with the spindle, it's gorgeous. Number 13, I know you want to talk about that beauty.
Yeah, that table is we have a few that are like this.
Yes.
And, we
this
had
one's
sorry,
elegant, slim legs.
Yes.
Oh, yep.
And I like how we styled it too when we did our quick style.
Right. Yeah.
A couple of
look at the
them,
legs.
oh, sexy legs.
Sexy legs. Yes. I'm just gonna put four little stilettos on that baby.
Yeah. The next one I have is number 16, the wingback.
The wingback chair. Most honest, most comfortable wingback chair. Yeah.
So I was in the auction ring, and a gentleman sat down in it. And he said, "I'm not getting up."
I know. It's like our size, we can curl up in it.
Yes.
A gentleman, like a man, can sit in that and be comfortable with a little extra room.
Not sure, like the upholstery is nice and neutral.
Yes.
So, and it's
and again,
right.
Good quality upholstery. Oh, Mary, that's beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh.
And this one too. This one reminds me of you.
Yes, it does. You know me, I always want my pillow and I always want my throw blanket. They're everywhere in my house, just in case, like I decide I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna sit there. Yeah.
Yeah. And we're both tulip fans, so the tulips there too are.
Yeah, and the white vases and all the neutral colors. It's so me. I want that lamp also.
I know, I like it too. I don't have any pins for this one, but number 19, the little sterling dishes.
Oh, but those are so cute. Dresser, vanity, nut dish.
Yeah, salter.
Everything. Salter. I want to bring this up real quick. Neutral, anywhere, red leather chairs, pink sofa, green sofa, any color, and it's warm, and it's older, and it's in great shape. I get so excited about things like this. Oh. Eaton's.
Does anyone remember Eaton's?
I thought you were too young for Eaton's. No?
Okay. When I was little, I don't really remember. I remember where it was. We have quite a few really gorgeous wool throws. So there's that
throws,
one. The next
blankets.
One, the one beside
and they're all
it,
usable. They're all usable.
If you want to do the ladder, the blanket ladder, like this is the auction for it.
Oh,
So pretty. I like the idea of mixing them up, but you know.
I would use it. Like it would be, yeah, it wouldn't be on, it would be on one of my chairs.
Number 23 right after it that we can show, which is stunning. That looks, that's the St. Andrews one. Oh,
This
yeah.
one. And it's a lighter weight one.
And I just want to give a shout out to, I have the other ones, the other lot numbers, they're higher up. Oh, 268 and 269 are two other, I believe they're matching. I'm not 100%, but
they might not be matching, but they're so close. Yes. Yeah. Put them at the,
you have this awesome blanket ladder and that you can use.
yes. Or if you have twins and you have two single beds at the end of each one of the beds in a cottage, in a cabin. Oh, endless.
Yeah.
The next one, Mary, is this one. Ooh, okay. We do not get a lot of this style, this era. Bookshelves with doors. You can hide so much junk.
I just can't.
But you really want to use it too for what it is for folk, you know, for sure. And ta-da, when you open the doors, so much room. Yeah. Now right there, sorry, Mike didn't have the shelf set up when I took the picture. If you notice the second one is sort of going like this, but there are 3 shelves, adjustable.
Yeah. And they're that, well, it shows they're adjustable.
Correct. Look at the feet on this baby. Yeah.
I love the dimensions. It's because it's not very deep. It's what, only 13 deep.
Entranceway. Put your keys, dish on the top, throw your keys on it, the letters, everything. Nursery.
Nursery. Yeah.
There's so much you can do with a lot of the furniture we have. You don't have to put it in a living room. It does not have to be used in any certain room.
It'd be even nice if you had a big enough laundry room.
Oh yes.
Put all that stuff in there. 25, I even have 20, that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Open that up on the left-hand side. For me, it's the left-hand side. It's like a folding bifold door. Yeah. And look at the room.
Again, like something like that. Now it's fully, it doesn't have glass in the front.
No, put it in any room you want. Get those creative juices flowing. When I was taking the pictures at the estate, I was going from room to room in the house. They had one in one room and one in another room, and I didn't notice. I just thought it was, oh, they have just a nightstand by itself. There's 2 nightstands and the dresser that all match. They're just different numbers.
You can use them as end tables too, but you can also use it as so you know how when you go down downstairs in my house,
oh, you go right down and it could be sitting right there.
Yeah, and I have something similar. That's actually what it is. It's mine's not as nice as that one. That one's gorgeous. Just sitting at the bottom of the stairs on the other side of the wall with a mirror above it. Like you don't have to use it.
And they have so much storage. Oh, it's small if you don't have a lot of room in a living room with your TV on it.
Yeah, for sure.
Store your movies and everything else underneath.
Stop saying that. No one does that anymore.
Oh, darn. Okay, put your laptop on it then. Chromecast. I know I show my age, blah, 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 blah. And blah, blah, blah is not in anymore either. Okay, going forward, we have beautiful Pier 1 wicker, a higher end wicker night. You can use them as nightstands and tables. Do you have any pins on those, Mary?
Well, more the number 31.
Okay.
The one right after it. So that's so in your like teenage girl's bedroom or whatever, they want to do that boho look again. That, you know, usually there's only a double bed or something in the kids' room. So you only need one. It would be right at home there.
Oh, so beautiful.
I love you. It would look nice in a room like this too.
41?
Yeah.
So it just reminds me of a giant size pin cushion.
I know. Yeah. I love the feet on it. It's so cute.
Or something out of Alice in Wonderland.
Yes. Yeah, it's
Yes.
very like whimsical.
Oh, like the queen would have her feet on that for
Ooh.
sure.
And if you really wanted to paint it, you could.
Good.
There's some
I'd
other
actually, that's one piece, Mary, I would just stick to my guns and I'd never paint that. Beautiful.
there. That's what I meant to do.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, look at that one. That's pretty.
I know, so sweet.
Yeah.
Mirror, Mary, 42.
Yes.
Okay, so we have two of these but they're not a match. One's a little bit smaller and Stuart really impressed me when he took one and put it over beside the other one. I'm like, Stuart's almost kind of decorating.
Oh, he did it. He did it.
Like I was so proud of him. He had a moment.
Well,
Yeah.
and we have a few different sizes and different like hello.
Oh, yes. We
Yeah.
have like
Yeah.
two of those mirrors to the left and the one in the middle. You could turn the one that we do have that's a little bit smaller, turn it like this.
Yeah. And then we even have one that's actually shaped like that small one. It's gold though.
That's
But
what I mean.
still.
Yeah, it's exactly. And the one that's in behind of it, we have one similar to that, but it's gold. And the other taller one, we have this oak.
Mhm.
And I love how they have them leaning on a dresser. Like you don't have to hang a mirror on a
I love
wall
how they have them stacked like that.
stack like that.
Yeah.
And it just opens a room. Whenever you hang a mirror on a wall in a small room, it makes it look bigger.
Lot number 42, lot
Right.
number 228, 231, and 275 are all mirrors you can
Mirrors
stack like that and
stack like
or
that.
even like do a gallery wall.
Right. And they're all in good shape. There's most of them. I'm going to say most of them. I don't want to say every one of them because I don't remember. They're not pitted. You can use them. You see yourself. They're not the wavy length mirror, bevel edge, which is very nice. And you know that you're getting a higher quality. Yeah. Okay, Mary, did you want to quickly talk about 46? I'm not sure.
Yeah, so just
Unusual
we
piece.
can go, yeah, it is. And I can go back to the board real quick just to show some of the same pins that we had for the
Yes.
for the drop
And if
front.
you have a good sized bathroom, perfect for your bathroom.
Yes, but it's the same idea.
Right.
You know,
To the left. Right there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anything like that.
Craft. If you have a craft room, if you do have like a craft room for the kids,
that's a great idea.
so much paper, pencils, like everything. I know there's 5. It's an odd number, but if you have a table, right? And you have 4 friends over, and then the other one can just be to the side or something. You can use it in the living room. You can use it at your vanity.
Mm-hmm.
These chairs don't have to all be at your kitchen table. I know they hold clothes really well.
Everyone needs a clothes chair.
Oh, I'm not going to hang it up. I'm going to throw my clothes. I'm not going to hang this up. The chair can hold it.
Exactly.
Or if you could just flip that, you would have the dark wood chairs with a white table.
Oh yeah, that would that contrast is just beautiful. I don't know what's going on, Belinda. I'm losing my mind. But I saw a pin that should be on this board. And what they did was they were similar chairs. They weren't painted. They were still the brown color.
Original,
right? They had little the round bolsters on the backs of the chairs. And so pretty. They were just,
I think did I not pin that? No. Yes.
I saw it yesterday when I was working on the board. I don't understand. I don't know where everything is anyway. This is a rough week.
Yeah. There's a couple of
so 58, 57, 58, 59 are fine, but the headboard in particular.
Yes.
I've seen that headboard a million times, and now I can't find it. I've seen it in decorating magazines.
Yes.
I've seen it painted white.
And I've seen it painted black with the circles painted white. I've seen it in a child's room with all circles painted different colors.
Yes. And you think we can find it?
No.
It would just look perfect in that room.
It would. Yes.
Maybe that painted in that room. It would look perfect in this room, not painted.
Correct.
It would look perfect in this room.
It would look perfect in any room. Cut the legs off. Use it as a big, large piece of artwork if you have a large house.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, if you don't need it as a headboard.
Right. Or
it's
if
a
you
nice
only
piece
have a
of
double,
art.
yeah, if you only have a double bed, you can cut the legs and hang it on the wall.
Okay, I
So
just had a really good idea.
Okay.
That's excellent, Mary. What if you hung it on the wall as a piece of art, and in each one of the ovals, you put a picture in it?
Oh yeah,
Use it as a picture frame.
that'd be so cool. Can we go back? Can we go back? Cause I want to look at that.
Yes. Oh, definitely.
Let's do that
I'm just
again.
thinking a family, like a family tree type of thing.
Yeah, you can hang it vertically too.
Yeah. Use it as a piece of artwork.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
Isn't that too cool?
Mhm,
I don't know. That
cool.
just came out of my head. Yes.
Just love your head.
I love my head. Okay. Thank gosh I have it. Oh, these ones are my babies. Okay. All right.
Oh yeah.
These chairs. I found some amazing pins on those, and I don't have the room for these chairs, but I want to buy them just to do what the pin that I found with them. The color, like to have a little girl's tea party, even my tea party. Look at those chairs. I want to buy them. I want to paint them white. I want to put all the different upholstery on them.
Oh,
I want to have an Alice in Wonderland tea party for the next picture.
I love it. I
love those. I get excited about stuff, but I am over the top on these chairs. I just want to buy. Mary, it's going to be one of our projects.
Alice in Wonderland party. Yeah. Oh,
yes. Okay. And I don't know how to upholster. I've never even painted a chair before, but you're going to teach me.
I'll figure it out. I haven't either. I'll figure it out. Someone get on these and figure it out and show us.
Figure it out and then show us.
Yes. Yeah.
Have a party, invite us. We will come. If you do it, if you build it, we will come. We couldn't find, it's weird for us not to find some pins on this. Gorgeous. Okay. I love a lot of greens, but I don't like a green vase. I know that's weird. But this green vase just makes me happy. So happy. Look at all the hand-painted little tiny flowers. It's gorgeous.
Now, I love a green vase.
I know you do. I know you do.
I have a big green one in my bookcase. We can't see it, but it's big. Anyway.
Yes.
I love it. One that I have, I use more of I use it as an art piece. I don't put anything in it. Every time I try to put something in it, it just looks weird.
And with this one, I wouldn't put anything in it.
No.
I think I'd be taking away from it because it just speaks for itself and it has already that jewelry added to it.
It's
you know how if we put a plain vase, you want to add, like I always say, jewelry because you dress up when you put jewelry on, right? So this here, you would want to dress it up. I wouldn't.
Maybe,
I wouldn't put anything in it.
Maybe some like white baby's breath or something. Maybe I'd try it.
You could try it. I just think it might take away from it.
Yeah. I totally can see that.
Yeah. Beautiful Peter Pounding vase. I know that you can see my white circle light. I know, Mary. Calm down. But deep breath. Okay. This is gorgeous. And when I see it, I think of the beach. And do you know why?
Why?
Look at the sand on that.
Yeah.
There's no sand. It just reminds me of different color sand on the beach.
It just reminds, I don't know what it reminds me of. I just love it.
Yeah. It's gorgeous. I mean, I don't think I've met a piece of his that I don't like.
Yeah, that's true.
And this desk, early 1860s, and the shape it's in. And I'll throw it out there. You'll get a nice little prize if someone can actually comment and find the real purpose for those two circles on the bottom.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask you. Do you know? Because I have no idea.
We've come up with plants. Somebody said footrests. I think if they're going to put a footrest, they might put it a little bit bigger. I really don't know. If somebody finds the true meaning and can prove it to me, that's what it's worth. I will give them a $25 gift certificate for Liptay Auctions. Okay. Now the serpentine front on that is gorgeous. Okay, see
Oh
those?
yeah, no. Okay, yeah.
No,
But if they were plants, wouldn't you knock them over with your foot?
but maybe they didn't use it as a desk. Maybe it was this table coming in an entrance way.
Oh,
Um,
maybe. Yeah,
I don't know what they would have used it for, but I will do what I said I'd do.
yeah.
And the side there so that things don't fall off.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gorgeous piece.
That's beautiful.
Red leather chairs. My camera probably does not do those justice. They're a little bit darker, but
Mhm.
those are comfortable. They
They're
hug you.
so comfortable.
But you could put those two red ones we have facing each other with a nice either a table or an ottoman, which
Mhm.
we do have a nice table that would go right in the middle of those.
We have a few that would go right in the middle of those.
Yes.
You can picture them here. They would look amazing there in a room like that.
And we did with our video, we put them in with antique furniture.
Mhm.
They looked really nice.
I
Yeah, I
love-
can. Yeah,
It's almost the same. It's a very similar shape.
very
and
similar.
red.
And look how they have those with like that's an antique lamp in the back.
Would prefer that red color
Oh,
with
yeah.
that color scheme than the black.
Oh, definitely.
It would look
Amazing.
so good.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to use them together. We're showing them together, but you don't have. You can have one in a living room, one in a bedroom, anywhere.
158 too, honorable mention there.
Yes. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Quality.
That's
A lot of this furniture is marked on the bottom where it came from, and it is Canadian made.
I had 162.
162.
Did we have that plugged in?
Yes, it works.
So I think this is just in a girl's room. That'd be really sweet.
And it would look good in that room with those two leather chairs that you pointed out. You'd rather have red than black.
In this room, I already pulled it for another pin, but instead of that white
instead of having that white shade, that as soon as I look at the room, that's what I see is that white shade.
That lamp would just be perfect there.
Right. Because it sort of blends in, but yet it's a standout piece.
Yeah, it would also look great in a sort of a really eclectic room like this.
Yes, that's gorgeous, Mary.
Let's see. Let's do a girly one. Like maybe here.
Yes. With the mirror, and we do have a mirror like that. It's not as ornate as this one that is on the top, but look at that.
A particular lamp can play several different ways. It can go like, super eclectic with some
and it almost
tones.
And when the light hits it, it goes on the wall and it looks like you have wallpaper.
Oh, 176.
Okay. What was it? Yes. The chair you love.
I love this, and I would not change that cushion upholstery. I love all of it.
We do decorate. We love our decoration, but to me, I would change up that.
You would?
Cover. Yes, but you wouldn't. And that's how we have a little bit of different taste. I know that we do a lot the same, like.
Yeah. What would you do though?
Me, I would go with I would actually splurge and go with a white soft leather.
Okay. Yeah, yes. I hear you. But
you know me, my neutral tones and earthy tones.
Yeah.
Just a white soft leather beside one of those gorgeous tables that we have with a beautiful crystal vase full of tulips.
Yeah, I hear you. I get it. But I think without it being changed would look good in a room like that.
It would. I just think, to me, I needed to bring it to life.
Yeah. So where would that go with your color scheme?
It would look beautiful in that room, Mary, that I said, up one, just go back up, right dead center, almost right there with that pink sofa.
This one?
Yes. Because it's sort of like a mid-century modern type of chair, right? Put the white leather seat on it. Ooh, it would be beautiful in that room.
Yeah, or even like a cream velvet would be nice.
Yes.
Too. Be nice and soft.
And you could put black and throw it in that room right to your right, way over.
Sorry?
No. It's good.
This one?
With the blue bookshelves. Yep. Put it in that room. with one of the leather chairs and this on the other side. You don't have to match, and put a black.
But see, I would put the red leather chair on one side, the wicker one on the other without changing it, because it has black and it pulls the reds from the other chair.
Yeah, which would look beautiful.
Yeah, it would look really nice.
And we are allowed to disagree, but we still love each other's design.
I love the idea. Absolutely. 100%. Like if you did that, I'd be like, that's amazing. I wouldn't.
And then if you left it and put it in your room the way it is, I'd go, oh my gosh, I love it.
Yeah. Like even in here, it would look really pretty. This one would look pretty either way. You could do like a blush.
I wouldn't change it up then, almost, Mary, maybe. But no, I put the white leather. What am I thinking?
You would.
Yeah, I would. I would. If I get something stuck in my head, I have a hard time changing it.
I love it.
And if you ever want to do a collage, all of these print, all genuine antique prints, over 120 years old.
You want to do a gallery wall
and beautifully framed.
That's
beautifully
impressive.
Framed. Nice gold. Yes. And we have 4 of those, and there's another one there. It's not a match, but so close.
That's okay. You could put it in the middle and do 2 on.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
This dresser, whoa, 1860s.
Die for.
I'm breathless when I talk about it. I'm absolutely breathless. I did not know the age of it until Stuart did the walkthrough, and he gave me a lot of updates on it. But look at those handles. Look at the inlay all through here.
Those handles, I think they've been changed.
I don't know if those are the original handles or if the other ones were the original handles.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm honest. I'm not sure. But look at the way those, like the way they're made on the side. What's that called?
The dovetailing?
Yes, the dovetailing.
Stunning.
Yeah. Stunning. I mean, it's not perfect, okay? But it's 1860.
You want something to show its age when it's
definitely.
old.
This is actually one piece I would never paint.
No, me
Not
neither.
because
Never.
of age, but because of the patina in it and the color of it.
And the inlay.
The 57. Oh yes. We have so many pins on those, Mary. Sorry for my little hands I just didn't want to be in the mirror.
No, yeah, of course.
Again, a mirror where you can use in any room, Mary.
How the heck are you holding that? It looks like it's floating in midair.
Carmen's in behind it, I think.
You can't see him.
No.
And that's gorgeous.
That's gorgeous. That is a beautiful mirror. Bye, Sean. Okay.
It looks beautiful.
Actually, mind the green one. That is so you.
Yeah, I love that.
That is so you. And I would have that bathroom all pretty white with a right there.
There you go.
Yep. I was just gonna say, with a nice wallpaper with some green in it and some plants. And I do not have a green thumb at all. And I love
me neither. Me neither. And here again.
Oh,
and
go back one.
This one here.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
You could do like a collage in a gallery wall with all the gold.
Like right now we have so many nice art, a lot of nice artwork. And if you don't like the artwork, take it out and stick that head right in the middle.
Use the
I
frame.
love that.
Okay. Look at mine. Ooh. Oh, nice. They're making slime.
Oh, cool. Hey, it sort of matches this lamp.
It does exactly. Work on it. It's still sticky.
So see, you could put this lamp in a child's room. Ava would appreciate it.
Oh yes, it's one of her favorite colors. And ooh, here.
Yes. Oh, Mary, it would look so nice in there.
It would look so nice. Yeah, I love it.
It would look really nice beside that chair that I want to put white leather on.
Oh, yes. Oh, this walnut bookshelf, we passed that, but that's okay. I love it.
I thought we did. Didn't we do a good job decorating that?
Yeah, we did.
You could even put that lamp on that bookshelf.
That would look really great.
Yeah.
Also, where did I found this really cozy, cottagey looking kit. Oh, here.
Right there.
See that little like tucked by the fireplace?
Yes.
Love that. What lot number was that? I think it's 164, but
I think so too, Mary.
405 and 407, those butter boxes.
Oh, you could do so much with those.
How
Kids'
fun.
room. A kid's room. We have 3 of them. A kid's room. You can use them by your fireplace to keep your wood.
Or you could use them like put you have one
Or
in
you
the
can really
kitchen.
use them and decorate like you just showed me.
Or oh, wouldn't it be pretty to do all your herbs? Like put all your little herbs in there for in your kitchen?
Oh, if you grow the herbs, I'll do it.
Okay.
Remember, I
No,
don't do that stuff. I
I
go buy
buy
it.
the herbs already in their pots and then I
Right.
slowly kill them. But
Oh my, they just sit there because I just want them for the color.
oh,
I do
dear.
use them sometimes. Oh, what a great idea, Mary. Love it.
Look, that one actually has a Canadian one. I think ours are Quebec, but
Ours are Quebec.
it's
Yep.
the actual Canadian butter box.
I know. I just think they have a
Cool. Oh, yeah.
508. Oh, yes. This would be a nice end of an item to land on. Gorgeous.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And even if you don't like the painting, which I love,
I love it too.
you have to be pretty darn talented to paint that. The frame is beautiful. But
Right
on
there to your
easel on here,
right.
that-
And the one right beside that, Mary. Right beside that one.
there's
Right there.
this
Oh, yeah.
one here.
That one. Oh, yes. And there was one more.
Yep.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that one.
Yeah,
I wonder
like that
why.
one too.
I wonder why I like it.
No, I'm like this dark brooding, like
I know.
this like beautiful ray of light.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so we stop sharing, Mary.
Yeah, we can stop sharing.
Okay, great, everybody, that's a wrap. And again, it was so much fun decorating with Mary and giving our ideas. The auction closes tonight at 8 o'clock. Soft close. Keep an eye on all your bids. As somebody can sneak in there, I say that every time, and I hear it from everybody that comes in. Oh, I thought I had it, but when I went back, it was sold. And I'm like, you've got to keep an eye. Somebody can slide right in there and bid against you.
Yeah, and it does add time when someone does that. It'll add time and gives you time to go back in and up your bid if you want.
Yes.
The other idea is you can put your max bid,
let the computer bid for you.
Yes. And just that's a good way to do it too.
Yes. Yeah. So anyhow, thank you for joining us. If you have any ideas, if you buy any of our stuff off the auction, send us pictures, please. Yeah. We'd love to decorate. We'd love to see your ideas.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
Yep. So everybody enjoy the rest of your Sunday afternoon, and hopefully we'll see you all tomorrow.
Happy bidding, everybody.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.